So I did a test run beforehand. I did a bit of a test run to make sure that everything did not look like complete garbage. So that kind of ruined the intro for this one. But hello, we're back again, doing another thing, because I almost desperately want to try and do something with this channel still. So another new series. This time, I'm returning to the roots of Lucha Underground, except there's no shitty arena, and I actually believe the idea that I can keep this up due to the way that I am doing it. Thumbs up. But you can see, starting things off. Not even wasting any time. Imperium.
This match may not even start at all.
5.
Tag team action underway.
Weichner and Marcel Barcel and the New Day starting off here.
Trampling the opposition.
Here in the underground, I tried again to do Superstars who I think would fit. Obviously, it's a rough process, but I'm keeping it rolling. We're going to see how things go. But you can see Xavier Woods and Fabian Eichner kicking off this tag team match. I do have set champions because I feel like not having set champions isn't a good idea, you know. So the current champion, but we do have 2 title matches set for tonight, just to set things up. And something I haven't done in a long while, I have a women's division. Thumbs up. We are starting off with this tag team match, the New Day and Imperium. Xavier Woods, oh, here we go, bouncing off right into that drop kick to Barthel. And he tries to roll out of the ring, but Woods, just a drop kick to the back.
Tagged into action.
Tagging in Kofi Kingston. And just a kick to Barthel. As Kofi now has him up, but oh, that knee keeping him from. And bouncing off the rope and dropping the knee. The fight to be tag champions is in both of these teams. They would love for an opportunity to prove that they're the best team here in the underground. Of course, the current champions, Legado del Fantasma. So you can see Kofi rolling out of the ring, and as Barthel stays up the top of the ring. And now Barthel and as Kofi, oh, going after Walter here with the Hurricane Rana. And a Russian leg sweep to Kofi, keeping Walter from being continued assaulted. Oh, as he just gets sent right into that corner of the ring. And now just into the steps. The referee at a count of 6. But you can see Imperium not afraid to show some tactics here, attacking the New Day before the match even began. But Kofi's back in the ring. Barthel gonna join him, but Kofi trying to go after Eichner as he gets caught with the Russian leg sweep from behind. He's continued proof as he gets him up and catching Kofi now with just a butterfly suplex.
He's in off the
and tags in Eichner, who's just battering on Kofi here. As he gets him up onto his feet now for that chop, but Kofi able to get the reversal, going to take him down with the enziguri. As he tags Xavier Woods now into the match. And he's telling him to bring it. As Eichner's down.
Stop looking for adulation from the crowd and get back into the fight.
I just realized the crowd doesn't exist, which is very scary. And now, back in the ring, but Woods now with the nice chop, trying to set up here, but Eichner just taking Woods with those shots, the abdomen and a kick, shot to the back, slamming him down. And look at Walter just showcasing Imperium here as Barthel's now tagged in again. But Woods now looking to make the comeback for the New Day into the Hurricane Rana. Beautiful move. Setting up. He kicks him down and catching him. And just slams him. Nice suplex there. Tags Eichner back in again. Imperium very good at keeping the consistent tags. As Woods now going to tag in Kofi. Oh no. Climbed into the power slam. Wasted no time. And look at this. Oh, went for the drop. A drop kick by Kofi. Takes him down. Gonna get him up onto his feet again though. Sending him into the corner as Kofi hops up with those strikes, just battering at Fabian here, and the uppercut takes him down, just stomping down Kofi, keeping the onslaught for that alley-oop bomb onto Eichner now as he grabs him, but gets caught right into the enziguri, taking him down, and he's gonna get him back up onto his feet. Caught him. And just dragon screw takes him down. As he's going to get Eichner up onto his feet in a springboard drop kick, but Eichner gets out of the way, catching Kofi now into a fall-away slam, sends him across the ring. And look at this. This can't be good for Kofi, and Kofi going to try to fight them off here. But Eichner, now look at this, gets him up. And just spring buster on the mat. The floor of the underground proving to be as devastating as always, but you can see just a kick. Eichner now in the ring. Kofi hyping up here. Telling them to bring it, but you can see in the ring, Eichner is just fired up. Kofi thinking of what to do here as he goes into the ring now. Trouble in paradise! That spinning roundhouse kick, but Marcel Barthel breaking it up. And now look at us taking him with the $1 million dream made famous by Ted DiBiase, the $1 Million Man, as he just takes down Barthel, tagging Xavier Woods back into the fray again, as Eichner is vulnerable at the moment, gets him up. Wheelbarrow face buster takes him down, but he gets him back up to his feet. What's he thinking here? Taking Eichner into the corner. But Eichner able to fight back, able to get the shot, and just springboards. But he crashes and burns, and caught into the knee by Xavier Woods, and gets him back to his feet now. And just a shot, but reversal. These two very back and forth now. You can see stunned. Up onto his shoulders. What's he thinking? Gets him up, but no. Power bomb. The power bomb to Xavier Woods at ringside as he tags in Marcel. Back into the matchup as he's going to go right after Woods, who's trying to recover, but no real luck, sending him back into the ring. And Woods just trying to get back to his feet here. He's able to catch Barthel into the corner. Here we go, setting him up with the tilt-a-whirl DDT. And he's up to the top rope. Here we go. Oh, but he hopped down realizing that Eichner was going to try to win over just a right hand. And Barthel, air raid crash to Woods, taking advantage of Woods being sidetracked. In for the pin, but Kofi able to save the match. But 5-man Eichner throwing Kofi out of the ring. Barthel, oh, and he gets Woods up, hoisting him, and just snake eyes in the corner. And you can see Fabian Eichner just assaulting Kofi at ringside, but Woods making a fighting back against Barthel here. The stomp to the chest. Up to the top rope, and just a diving leg drop. In for the pin. Is it enough for the New Day to pick up the win? No, a kick out after 2. Woods expressing shock that this match is still going, but what is he doing? He's leaving the ring. Oh, and now going after Walter again. And Walter just sending him away from himself and Alexander Wolf. Look at this Woods though, and oh, Eichner flipping through, grabbing Woods hopping through though. And Walter, Alexander Wolf just sending Xavier Woods back into the ring. And meanwhile, Marcel Barthel pumping, and Woods, look at Woods just getting cocky now. Oh, but you can see going after Eichner now. Oh, and Zaguri crashing him. And Woods just throws himself, but completely misses. And Barthel, but Kofi with the forearm. And Kofi with the crossbody now. Complete chaos to kick off this first edition of Lucha Underground. Oh, and Walter sending him into the steps. The referee continuing the count as Barthel continues to attack Kofi here, but Kofi again the hot shot. And Wolf, and tagging Eichner back in. And Eichner just slides out of the ring, wanting to slow the roll of Woods, the uppercut to the back of the neck. And kicks him down. And look at this, just a single-edged camel clutch. Both of these teams have been absolutely vital in expressing that they want to be the very best team on the roster. Nice axe handle. Oh, but the kick to the back. And Woods with the fisherman's neck breaker at ringside, right onto the floor. The referee is at a count of 7. What's Woods thinking? And he's back in the ring, and look at Woods just getting a bit cocky. Eichner taking advantage, but Woods just catching him with the kick, sending him back in the corner. But Eichner's able to ship out of the way, went for the drop kick, but Woods dodged it. No, the flatliner. And he's trying to roll out of the ring, but Woods, now just those jabs, setting him up. And just a big right hand takes him out.
In control here with a swinging neck breaker.
And the neck breaker.
Yes, tag.
And now Woods. Oh, Barthel tagged back in, but you can see it. Oh, catching him with the knee. Uppercut. And just those strikes again. And right to the back of the neck. It's been very back and forth. Not one of these teams has really shown that they can't win this match. But you can see right to the back of the arm. As Barthel continuing the assault. Striking down on Woods as he gets him up. But Woods striking back right into a swinging neck breaker. Takes him down. In for the pin. To forget the New Day, the victory, but a kick out. No! Eichner just drop kicking Woods. and throwing Kofi out of the ring. And Woods now sliding to ringside. And again going after Walter, slamming him onto the mat. And just expressing his... And now an O-cross. And look at Wolf just guarding Walter now.
Well-placed kick. Kofi escapes a predicament. Oh, just turn that around.
I know. And Woods now grabbing Wolf, sending him right into Barcelo, or just crashing him on the mat. There's Marcel back in the ring, and Woods, oh, it slides out, breaking the count, but Woods now taking Barcel. Takes him down.
Across the shoulders, up and
and back into the ring once again. Barthel and Woods now trying again very slowly to get back to his feet in a rough predicament, but Marcel Barthel sending him into the corner. And now look at this, yanking at the arm, tearing him across. Oh, but Woods with the elbow and a chop, taking him and gonna send him across the ring to the other side, and just jams him head first into the turnbuckle. Oh, but an elbow again. Woods though is being very persistent, keeping him in that corner, but Barthel not allowing him to go for whatever he wants to go for. Here we go, Regal Plex to Xavier Woods, but a foot under the rope is gonna keep him. Now back in the corner, but Woods fighting back. And Woods now taking Barthel into the corner. I'm gonna send him across the ring. Oh. And just right into the turnbuckle again. These two, and neither of these teams are letting up. Tornado DDT again. Oh, and Woods. What is Woods thinking? Woods not gonna go for anything, just playing out once again, showing his cockiness. Barthel is laid out at ringside. Woods just trash talking with the rest of Imperium. As Woods, look at this. Eichner, Walter, Wood, and Wolf all just. Oh, and Woods. I think Woods is snapped again, going right back after Alexander Wolf. And right into that barricade as Marcel Barthel back in the ring. Oh, Walter from behind, sending Woods back into the ring, feeding him right back to Barthel. Yes, he gets him up into the Enziguri. Tagging in Fabian Eichner back into the match. Oh, and look at Woods though, again going after Wolf. And gets him, and just back suplex, but Eichner not going to allow it. As he goes right back, taking Woods with just a fall away slam right into Walter. And now sends him to the side. Back into the ring, and he slides right out, caught with a drop kick, but barely is even phased, grabbing Woods up for just a, oh, look at that, just holding him up at the ringside area for a suplex right onto the floor. As he gets him up and across ringside again. Neither of these teams giving out here. Oh, the shot. And Woods now crashing Barthel into the mat.
Just a few seconds left.
Or Eichner, not Barthel. I need to get my shit together here. That was a 9. Was that a 5 or a 9? What the hell? This match gonna end in a draw. A pretty disappointing ending to the match, but we must move on, and we're gonna as we are set to have the Lucha Underground Women's Championship, Raquel Gonzalez defending her championship against Mandy Rose, one-on-one here.
Here comes a powerhouse blonde bombshell.
Here comes Mandy Rose. I did forget to a couple adjustments because I really wanted to just get this first one out of the way before I backed out last second, but it'll be better. But here comes Mandy Rose.
The Lucha Underground Women's Championship. Introducing the challenger, accompanied by Dana Brooke from Yorktown Heights, New York, Mandy Rose. One of the top competitors in the women's tag division.
How about the storybook romance that Mandy Rose had with Otis?
I'd rather forget those days, Saxton.
What? It was true love.
But here we go. Here comes the champ.
A massive presence in the women's division. And introducing the champion, accompanied by Dakota Kai from Rio Grande Valley, Texas. She's the Lucha Underground Women's Champion, Raquel Gonzalez. Alongside Dakota Kai, Raquel Gonzalez won the first ever Women's Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic. And with the first ever
And Raquel Gonzalez looking to defend the Women's Championship. I mean, if she ends up losing here, that'd be funny, but
the game physically outmatches everyone she steps into the ring with.
here we go. Mandy Rose and Raquel Gonzalez.
With this championship title in play, you can expect this match to be something special.
And here we go, matchup underway. Mandy Rose, not wasting a single second. She wants that women's championship. But Raquel gonna catch her in her steps and slow the pace down just a little bit, grabbing Mandy Rose and just slamming her onto the mat. Gets her onto her feet and a knee. The Irish whip into the corner now. And a big elbow, and again, just the elbows after elbows to Mandy Rose as Raquel Gonzalez climbs to the top rope still went for that diving elbow drop, but Mandy Rose was able to get the reversal and just slapping her showing some disrespect to the champion as Mandy Rose. Oh, gets caught though with the dragon screw.
So what exactly is the smart move?
And oh, Gonzalez though eats a jawbreaker from Mandy and another slap. He gets her up, but Raquel able to just pop out of it to the forearm to the back, not taking any of the disrespect that Mandy Rose is giving here. And oh, the hot shot sending her crashing onto the floor.
Taking this outside. This could be good.
And now gets her up, pushes her into the clothesline. Oh, and again in a second clothesline. Mandy Rose already looks like she's been decapitated the way she's landing hard on the floor. And look at this, just the submission locked in. But Mandy able to fight out of it. She was able to regain her consciousness, and a kick and a chop, but Raquel with another chop. Oh, Mandy was able to cut herself off here, sending Raquel back into the ring and rejoins her. She wants that championship, but just slapping Gonzalez, but catching, oh, and that right hand just laying her out entirely. Oh, and Mandy again just slapping, and the strike, but just gets tossed over like it was like she's almost nothing. To her feet, and the kick and the forearms. And a snapmare takedown now, but just a big boot laying her out. Oh, but Mandy was able to catch her with the kick, takes her down. And look at this. Oh, strike after strike again. Mandy Rose just taking it to Raquel here, getting her up to her feet. The absolute proof here that Mandy Rose is still running here, just trying to get that championship, just racing to her face. And just has her up for the suplex, but Raquel is able to slip out of it, grabbing Mandy Rose and just dropping her with a German. Getting her up to her feet in the kick. And Gonzalez gets her up with the gory special. The submission locked in, looking to get Mandy Rose to submit. Oh, but Mandy, look at this arm drag, able to fight her way out of it, grabbing Raquel quickly and just slamming her into the mat again. Kicking down at the strike, getting her up, and it sets her up now into the corner. What's Mandy thinking here? Mandy Rose going right after the arm again. Just a forearm in the corner takes her down. It's stomping at her, and again they're just continuing those stomps onto Raquel, not even giving her a second to breathe. And she gets her up onto her feet now in the kick. Mandy Rose with the, oh, never mind. Raquel able to reverse it into a clothesline. Whatever Mandy was going for there was not successful whatsoever. But Mandy with the kick. And just look at this, taking Raquel, but again she's able to reverse it. That's just a right hand stunning her. And what's Gonzalez thinking here? Hoists her up and just slams her into the mat with the power slam. God damn, in the kick. It gets her up. And that gory special locked in again onto Mandy Rose, trying to get her to submit once again to retain the title. Will she do it? The championship on the line, and Raquel once again reversed by Mandy Rose, and oh, and a slap and a chop now, and a right hand lays her out. Mandy Rose continuing to give Gonzalez a beating. The true fight that's coming here, it is jamming onto the arm, rolls out of the way, and oh, that hip toss and into the drop kick. What a move by Mandy, and right into the arm. Takes Raquel down, gets her up, boom, and the knee. That bicycle knee strike. Is that enough to win the women's championship? And yes, no. Raquel Gonzalez took the last second to get her shoulder up and keep the title on her for now. Went for the knee again, but Raquel just booting her to oblivion. Taking her out as Gonzalez just, look at this, slams her down to the mat. Right into the pin, and oh, a kick out again. Both of these women showing why they want that championship, but Gonzalez gonna get Mandy up again and just slamming her back into the mat to finish the job. And Raquel Gonzalez is still your Lucha Underground Women's Champion.
That had to be one of the matches of the year. Let's take another look at some of the action.
There you have it. What a showcase from these two.
Here is your winner, and still Lucha Underground Women's Champion, Raquel Gonzalez.
Raquel Gonzalez, still the Lucha Underground Women's Champion. But up next, singles action. We're going to be seeing Kenny Omega in singles. We're going to see Kenny Omega squaring up one-on-one against Elias.
Ladies and gentlemen, Elias.
Hello, I am Elias. And as the man who holds the power of the wind in his fist, I've got one question for everybody here tonight. Who wants to walk with Elias? Now, I have been all across the world. I've been to Paris, I've been to Italy, all across Europe, South America, South Africa, you name it. Elias has been there, and it has brought me here tonight. And it seems everywhere I go, no matter what I do, a universal truth follows me. And I am certain that everyone here knows it. It is that WWE stands for. I said WWE stands for. Well, I gotta tell you, I certainly came prepared with a song tonight, but before I get started, I need you all to do a few things for me. I need you to silence your cell phones, hold your applause, and shut your mouth. I'm waiting for a town that's not such a disgrace, but I see so many stupid people, I want to punch them in the face. I'm waiting for a town that's not such a disgrace, but I see so many stupid people, I wanna punch them in the face.
And there you go, Elias. Thank you.
Oh yeah, I like this guy.
But here comes Kenny Omega.
And his opponent from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 269 pounds, Kenny.
I imagine Kenny Omega gonna come out here just to silence him at this point.
To take things too far. Their matches can be downright gruesome sometimes. The way they go after their opponent.
This industry isn't about being gentle, Saxton. You have to be a little mean sometimes to ensure the win. If anything, I think the intensity can be turned up in the ring.
But here we go, matchup underway. The collar elbow tie up, but Elias, look at this, with that gorilla press to Kenny Omega. Right after. And a diving axe handle.
Yeah, but anybody that is riding off Elias could find himself.
So just kicks him down. Elias having a strong start here in this matchup. Looking to prove that his performance is worth the hype. And oh, Kenny though caught him with just a strike. And now it's his turn to take advantage.
Elias is fully capable of making sure that his tune will be the last one you'll hear.
And Elias still able to fight back though. And just a kick to the back, looking to show up Kenny Omega here. Oh, and a chop, and oh, Kenny though with just a shot right to the abdomen. And then look at this dude facing off as Elias gonna send Kenny into the corner. And setting up, oh, gets an elbow though. Collar elbow tie up. Look at this, but Kenny just elbowing out Elias, keeping him out of his grip, and oh, went for that kick, but Elias was able to get out of the way, just drops Kenny down. That strong back suplex that just kicks him down again. And again, look at this, just stomping at Kenny here. He's able to roll out of the way, but Elias catching with the right hand, another set of strikes into the big clothesline. As he sets him up now with just a camel clutch, grasping at the face. But Kenny able to fight out of it again. The collar elbow sets him up. And oh, that gourd buster GTS. And another knee strike to Elias, hooking into the pin this time, looking to get that victory, but a kick out after two. Elias is still in it, but Kenny now just stomping on the back of the arm, striking down on Elias with those strikes. And gets him up again for another knee strike, laying him out. Oh, but Elias able to get some forearms on Kenny, get him right off of him. As he's going to get him onto his feet now in the kick. Oh, but Kenny just striking out of it. And they're just, oh, the knees to Elias, taking him back down, getting him up onto his feet, on a forearm, another one, and oh, and just a body blow, and again, and a chop, and now Kenny just kicks him with the roundhouse. In for the pin, and oh, a kick out by Elias. And Kenny, what's he thinking? Oh, look at that camel clutch now onto Elias, looking to get him to submit. Kenny Omega has just been making a statement out of Elias, but he's able to fight out of it, just slamming Kenny into the mat, kicks him down. This is his opportunity to get back into this, up to the top, and the elbow drop to Kenny Omega, hooking the leg to finish off the matchup here, but only a 1 count. And Elias is in complete and utter shock, but you could see, oh, here we go, the kick. That fisherman's neck breaker onto Kenny Omega, but a kick out after 2. Elias cannot believe it. He thought that was going to be the end of the match. And look at this, showing his aggression, just those kicks in the forearm to Kenny. And now Elias, very upset. No! Kenny went for that spear to finish the job, but Elias just sends him flying into a suplex. Stomping him down. And look at Elias just battering at the head of Kenny Omega. You can just see Elias' frustration, kicking in and a kick again. And that second neck breaker to Kenny Omega, and Elias with a big victory here tonight. Anyone who doubted him, you got to imagine anyone who's doubted him, very much eating their words right now. I mean,
ladies and gentlemen, Elias.
You cannot say they didn't give it their all and then some to achieve this victory.
The reward definitely seems greater than the risk right about now, but we'll see how they feel once they
and
get
Elias
hit the showers.
Victorious tonight over Kenny Omega. And you can see he is very much ready for anyone else who comes his way. Up next, though, another tag team matchup. The Usos, Jimmy and Jay, set to go against the Lucha Underground Tag Team Champions. I just had like a complete fucking brain and like complete pause. Legado de Fantasma with Joaquin Wilde and Raul Mendoza.
Hey, Corey, have you been down since day one-ish? Saxon, I've been down a lot longer than you have.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way
Again,
to
need
the
to
ring,
fix the championships. I'll do that after this show.
479 pounds. The SmackDown Tag Team
But here come the Usos, Jimmy and Jay. They know what a win over the tag team champions would do for them.
Both Jimmy and Jay have earned seats at the table with Roman Reigns. Roman, who has made both better. Well, I question that. Has Roman Reigns made Jimmy and Jay Uso better, or has Roman Reigns actually divided the Usos? It is just about impossible to overcome the bond that the Usos share, Saxton.
Here come the champs.
Well, the new faces of Lucha Libre.
Running roughshod all over NXT. I challenge anyone to find a more gifted, talented, ruthless
and their
trio.
opponents, accompanied by Santos Escobar, At a combined weight of 365 pounds, the World's Tag Team Champions, Raul Mendoza and Joaquin Wilde, Legado del Fantasma.
You know, as a group,
There's
they've been
Legado
dominated
del
in both the tag team
Fantasma.
and singles ranks in NXT.
Yeah, these three superstars are not about entertaining the fans with high-flying moves. They're all about winning and making money.
Raul Mendoza and Joaquin Wilde, accompanied by Santos Escobar.
Without a doubt.
Getting underway with
Here we go. Raul Mendoza and Jey Uso starting this match off. I will actually be right back. Enjoy the match.
These teams have built up lots of animosity towards each other, and now they have finally reached a tipping point. Expect Bedlam to break loose here.
Sharp elbows to the body, looking to fight his way out. Got the leg hooked. Fisherman driver. Good night.
And what a reversal from Jey Uso. That hurt.
Into the corner he goes. A perfectly placed target. Answering back.
Perfectly executed.
Nice takedown. Not looking good for Jey Uso here.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent. Oh, just floating through the air.
Wilde now going to the top.
Taking flight.
Splash.
Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up. He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
Alrighty, I am back. And you can see Joaquin Wilde and Jey Uso fighting it out here. As Jey just headbutt to Wilde, and a second one. And a trifecta takes him down.
There's a tag.
The tags in Jimmy and the kicks. Now Enziguri takes him down.
Reaches his partner for the tag.
And tagging Jey right back in almost. And he gets him up.
Just breaking down the opponent.
And
He's
tags
lost some of his
Jimmy
weight
back
now.
in again. The Usos tagging
Shot to the chest.
back and forth here. As Wilde though just takes Jimmy into the suplex.
Bad predicament right here.
Just launched.
And kick to the back.
Tag is made, and here we go.
And now,
Hurricane
and Hurricane Rana to Jimmy by Raul Mendoza. And a big chop, and now just kicks him. What that? Springboard.
Uh-oh, pump handle applied. What's coming next?
And for the pin, but a kick out after two.
Determined to keep this matchup going.
And Jimmy able to reverse that.
Oh,
Uh-oh, jawbreaker. Call it down.
oh Lord. What in the hell? we interrupt this matchup for whatever the fuck's going on in chat. By God Almighty, this shit's wild and.
Jey Uso with the tag. Quickly, the cover.
Okay. We return to your thing where the Usos pick up the win, but I think Roll had his hand on the rope there. I was legit too distracted by whatever the fuck was going on in chat.
Here are your winners, Jimmy and Jey, the Usos.
But the Usos with the win over the tag team champions, that's gotta mean at least something.
Two men with one common goal can be a dangerous thing. They're putting the entire locker room on notice.
Okay, well then, that was something. That was something fierce, my dudes. We shall move on. The next matchup of the evening, Dean Ambrose goes one-on-one with Keith Lee in singles action. Another singles matchup here for the books. I don't even know what the hell to say anymore. Dude, that was fucking insane. But here we go.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Cincinnati, Ohio. Weighing in
And here comes Dean Ambrose.
The Lunatic, Dean Ambrose.
This is someone I can give my full support to.
You can
Someone who
see
has the
Ambrose,
guts
he's
to
ready
stand
for this
up
matchup
for
here.
What are they, a knight in shining
Psyched up,
armor?
wasting no time to get into the ring. He's pumped up, waiting for Keith Lee.
And his opponent from Wichita Falls, Texas, weighing in at 320 pounds, Keith Lee.
A truly exceptional athlete, built like a tank, but moves
Here
like
comes
a fighter
Keith
jet.
Lee.
Yeah, but once that bell rings, you can expect a thunderous assault. An athlete with a rugged southpaw style that's extremely tough to prepare for.
Yeah, Keith Lee makes it easy when he lights opponents up. Or sending them through the mat. The big man, quick feet.
But you can see Keith Lee, he is pumped, he's ready. You can see Ambrose lurking in the back.
Coming to WWE.
Prepare to bask in his glory, Byron.
And here we go, matchup underway. Here we go. And oh, Keith Lee just a chop to Ambrose here. Setting him against the ropes. And just slams him down. Keith Lee wasting not a second to show his strength, but the camel clutch into the rope break. He gets him up onto his feet, grabbing him. Just gonna send him into the corner now. But Ambrose just an elbow as he catches him. Oh, went for the belly, but Keith Lee just a headbutt and just slamming him back down into the mat.
Looking for a high risk
Climbing up high. And just a big splash to Ambrose from across the ring. God damn. But only a 1 count. Keith Lee, not enough to finish the job. They're just going for the elbow drop, but Ambrose was able to roll out of the way as he catches him now. And just drops onto the arm. Locking in that arm bar now onto Keith Lee. He sets him up. Jams the arm into the mat. Ambrose really targeting that arm of Keith Lee. Oh, he sets him. Look at this. Locking in the legs. Locking in that submission onto Lee here. But he's going to let go. Grabbing him again. And again to the arm. Really just trying to keep Keith Lee from using any sort of strength. Just that elbow drop to the back. What's Ambrose thinking here? Just a stomp. Oh, and now climbing to the top rope. And just a diving elbow drop to Keith Lee. He gets him to his feet now. Chop to the chest and a chop and another chop. Takes him and just slams Lee down with that suplex. What's Ambrose thinking? And locking in the armbar. But the rope's going to keep him out. And Keith Lee, look at this. Oh, that elevated flatliner. But only a 1 count. Ambrose dribbling to his feet. But Keith Lee, just a forearm, takes him down. Oh, just look at this. Lifting him up. And just tossing him to the side. And jamming his arm, getting some retribution. These two very hard hitters doing everything they can here, and that discus punch takes him out. And just, sends him out of the ring.
And countouts are legal, so hopefully this will be a short trip outside.
And it gets him, and Ambrose just going to send Keith Lee back into the ring. You can see Lee scrambling to his feet. Keith Lee, racing. Not allowing Ambrose too much time here. But the reversal, just those elbows. And a clothesline. Taking him down. Gonna get him back up though. Quickly grabbing him. Here we go. With that perfect plex to Keith Lee. In for the pin. And that kick out after 2. And Ambrose not at all happy, questioning the referee's decision, but he's going to get him up. Here we go. He was going for dirty deeds, but Keith Lee managed to reverse it and a chop. Here we go, gets him up for a big bang catastrophe. To Dean Ambrose, completely catching him off guard, but he still kicks out after 2. The kick out is still valid. He still has strength, but you can see lifting him up into just a sit-out power bomb. Taking him out and getting him up again for that discus punch. And what's Keith thinking here? Onto the middle rope. And just a frog slash to Ambrose. And he grabs him. But Ambrose kicks him back down. And he stops him. Kick to the back. He rolls out of the way. And Lee just, Ambrose was able to dodge it, but now Keith Lee gonna grab him into that belly to belly again. Grabbing him just right to the back of the arm. Kicks him, and again, you can see it. Ambrose though kicking him down. Keeps him, and now just yanking at the arm again, targeting that arm of Keith Lee here. Him up, and just a neck snap. That's him, and look at it, locking in the submission on the leg of Keith Lee, trying to get him to tap in the center of the ring, but Keith Lee is able to kick out of it. I don't know what the hell I did there. And grabs him and just sends him over the top. And just a strike. Keith Lee setting Ambrose up. It's just a back suplex on the apron. And a stomp to the back of the arm. Keith Lee doing everything to Ambrose, and chop to the chest with a strike. Look at this. Gets him up and just slams him, throwing him into that barricade. It just sends him back into the ring. Ambrose, you can see he is visibly hurt. Keith Lee, though, he's looking to finish the match. He gets him up for a second. Big Bang Catastrophe. In for the pin. And no, he still kicks out. A second kick out after 2 from Ambrose off a Big Bang Catastrophe. Keith Lee very frustrated with the referee, but you can see he is going to keep powering. But Ambrose fighting back with those elbows to Lee. It just ducks through, caught into a clothesline. Keith Lee taking none of Ambrose, not allowing Ambrose to pull anything as he just grabs him, taking him against the rope, but Ambrose able to elbow him, and the shot to the body. What's he thinking here? Just throwing Lee out of the ring. Ambrose now just... What's he thinking? Oh, he's climbing to the top. And just dives with the clothesline to Keith Lee at ringside. Taking him out. And just a Northern Light suplex on the floor. And just knee to the side of the head. And stomping at him. Gonna get Lee up onto his feet now. Oh, and a kick though. Look at these two facing off. And oh, they're striking a chop, another chop. And chop again to the chest. Sending Lee into that ring post now. And yanking at the arm. Ambrose just completely taking Keith Lee here. Shot to the chest. And now going back into the ring to break the count. But he's gonna go right back outside. Oh, just a right hand to Keith Lee. And heads first into the barricade. Oh, here we go. Oh, the suplex on the floor of the underground. Never a good place to land, but you can see Ambrose getting Keith Lee up. Boom, he caught with the knee though, as Keith Lee just got flatliner at ringside. On that floor. And he gets him up. Oh, but Ambrose elbowing out of it again. And a German suplex to Keith Lee. Getting him up. Oh, and now just a Northern Light suplex. Back to his feet again. Sending Lee back into the ring.
Re-entering the ring now.
And looking for the finish. And he catches him. And oh, again, Keith Lee was once again able to reverse it. Catching him, just elbow to the back and slams him on his knee. Looking for the finish again. And he gets him up for a third Big Bang Catastrophe. In for the pin, 2, 3. And Keith Lee with the victory here tonight.
We're going to be hard-pressed to see a better match than that. Here's another.
There you go. Keith Lee and Ambrose put on one hell of a back and forth in this match, but by the end of it, Keith Lee was able to get the upper hand and take Ambrose out with that big BBC.
Here is your winner, Keith Lee.
And Keith Lee with the win.
This was definitely a grueling match for all competitors.
After that win, this superstar stock is rising, and they are dancing all the way to the pay window.
The Tinder Girls did make their presence known. It was quite the sight. You should have been there. But here we go. Next up, Next up, we got triple threat action. Seth Rollins, Kevin Owens, and Dominik Dijakovic in triple threat action. All three men looking to make a statement on the first edition of Lucha Underground. Only one will stand tall, though. We're going to find out who that is.
Oh, no. Oh, yes. The visionary, the revolutionary, Seth freaking Rollins has arrived.
Well, certainly Seth Rollins has unmatched accolades, a championship resume, but a wardrobe that leaves lots
Here
of desire.
comes Seth Rollins. Yeah, I got a much better arena this time around.
Triple threat match. Making his way to the ring from Davenport, Iowa. Weighing in at 217 pounds. Seth Rollins.
So he's been called the Kingslayer, right? The architect, the Messiah. How about we give him a new nickname, Mr. Delusional?
Oh, bite your tongue, Cole. There is nothing delusional about this man. Seth Rollins has earned everything. It just happens that everyone else is jealous.
Multiple Universal and WWE title reigns. He's won the Royal Rumble and Money in the Bank.
You know, there was a time when Seth Rollins used to feed off the energy of the WWE Universe. Now he's just happy celebrating all of his accomplishments alone.
This just became the KO show.
And his opponents, first, from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds,
Kevin Owens.
Man, it looks about ready to stun
The way it's said, he announces it, it sounds like he's saying Kevin Owens. Like we are...
Kevin Owens cares about no one but himself. And that's why he's successful.
And here comes Dominik Dijakovic.
Wow, feast your eyes.
A one-of-a-kind Croatian titan, ready to stomp out the opposition.
And from Kingsborough, Massachusetts, weighing in at 270 pounds, Dominik Dijakovic.
Well, he endeared himself to the WWE Universe and his peers with classic NXT matches.
Dijakovic earned incredible respect through his hard work.
But there but he's jamming.
A remarkable blend of size and agility.
Yeah, he moves like a man half his size.
Yeah, Dijakovic can also take to the skies.
That makes him a rather intimidating opponent.
But here we go, triple threat action. Set to be underway. Here we go. Kevin Owens and Dominik Dijakovic going right after each other. It's Kevin Owens with the fallaway slam. And Seth Rollins, gets caught with the kick by Dijakovic, though, in the right hand. And just uppercut takes him down. And just taking Kevin, sending him face first into the turnbuckle. Was getting a bit too cocky there for a second. Look at this.
Being perfectly legal.
Grabbing him by the head and just jamming him down. And a chop to Rollins and a second chop. And a springboard moonsault to Seth Rollins. Taking him an old chop and a strikes again. And Dominik Dijakovic really showing what he can do here against these two. But Kevin Owens cuts his momentum, sending him face first into the mat. Just jamming his head down now. You're going to see, but Dijakovic returns the favor, sweeping the leg. And a big boot to Seth Rollins sends him flipping across the ring. Kevin Owens going to get him up. As Dijakovic now, the backbreaker, and a second backbreaker, just tossing him aside. But Kevin Owens sending him into the corner. What's he thinking here? Oh, and the forearm. But Rollins with the kick and a chop now to strike. Setting him up against the ring, and now just the knee and a second knee into the Russian leg sweep to Kevin Owens, and grabbing Dijakovic now, taking him against the ropes. I'm just gonna slam him down, stomping right down onto the chest. And what's he thinking here? Rollins, just a camel clutch, looking to make Dijakovic submit here. But no, he gets sent face first into the mat and slammed down. And now Dijakovic grabbing Kevin Owens. What's he thinking here? Taking him against the ropes. Oh, but he's much more focused on taking out Seth Rollins. Tired of Rollins being cocky in this matchup, but Kevin Owens going to take advantage here with the stun gun into the corner. And Kevin Owens continuing the attack, just going after the arm. And Dijakovic and a kick to the leg and a body blow. They're just setting him up with the kick though by Rollins. Oh, here we go, that small package driver to Kevin Owens, takes him down as Rollins standing moonsault. Oh, look at Dijakovic in the corner, and Rollins, look at this, just a right hand, and now just stomping down at Dijakovic. He's not holding anything back, continuing with just a stomp. Oh, and a right hand to Kevin Owens. He saw him coming and sent him right into the corner into Dijakovic. Seth Rollins, and just a strike taking Owens back down. He gets him up. Oh, and a kick. Seth Rollins setting him up, and just a pedigree at Kevin Owens, hooking the leg. But Dijakovic immediately breaking it up. Oh, and catching Rollins with just that knee. And he gets him up. Oh, and Rollins able to slip out of it, just a shot to the back of the leg. Oh, and an enziguri to Kevin Owens. And he grabs Dijakovic now, sending him into the corner. And setting him up, that tree of woe. Oh, and just Dijakovic able to go in his face first into the knee. Taking him out in a springboard moonsault again. Taking out Rollins. Getting him back up to his feet. What's he thinking here? Just that body blowing again. Grabbing Rollins. Oh, but he caught him with that elbow. And a chop. Another chop. Rollins now setting up here with just a gut buster. Taking Kevin Owens with the Falcon Arrow. Rolling him over. They're just beating down with those strikes onto Kevin Owens. Shot after shot. And went for try to kick him down, but Kevin Owens was able to catch him with the dragon screw, setting him up, jamming his head into the mat. As Kevin Owens going to the top rope. But Dijakovic, Kevin Owens fighting back, and just a missile drop kick taking him down. As he climbs right back to the top rope. Forward off, frog splash onto Dominic Dijakovic. In for the pin. Is Kevin Owens going to be able to get the win here? But a kick out after two. The match goes on. And Kevin Owens just stomping at Dijakovic. What's he thinking here? Elbow drop to the leg. And just striking down onto him. And Rollins with the kick and a super kick. And look at Rollins just throwing everything at Kevin Owens here. And now sets him up. In for the curb stomp. And getting him right back up. Another kick and continuing to attack him. Kevin Owens might have just been out after that curb stomp, but Rollins is not stopping with that Falcon Arrow now. And a kick to Dijakovic. And he gets a curb stomp. Good Lord. In for the pin. And no, Dijakovic managed to kick out after 2. And Rollins backing in the corner. Oh, and Rollins setting him up, hitting him with a bit of... Oh, Dijakovic was able to slide out of it, but Kevin Owens quickly grabbing him and throwing him over the top rope. And a chop to Rollins with a strike. And just a kick. But Rollins continuing his assault. Taking Kevin Owens with another Falcon Arrow. Oh, and rolling out of the way. Kevin Owens just CDT to Rollins. Oh, and a stunner to Dominic Dijakovic. Hooking the leg. But Seth Rollins was able to break it up, and Kevin Owens just taking him out with that combination of strikes. An elbow to the leg, taking him, and Rollins just gonna jam Kevin Owens down, stomping on the chest. All 3 of these men absolutely putting fire to fire as Rollins drops the knee onto Dijakovic. Right into a standing moonsault, but missed. Dijakovic slipped out of the way there. And oh, gets Rollins onto his shoulders. And feast your eyes. In for the pin. But Seth Rollins able to get the kick out after 2. And Dijakovic immediately climbing to the top rope. What is he thinking here? And just a diving elbow drop to the back. Oh, and Kevin Owens started at Dijakovic. Once again. And Kevin Owens picking up the victory.
Those 3 superstars laid it all on the line, as we can see right here in these clips.
And you can just see action-packed triple threat match.
Here is your winner, Kevin Owens.
Impressively withstanding the onslaught of the 2 other superstars to stand tall and have their
Kevin Owens.
There's a reason this is called a triple threat
The
match,
victory
these 3 superstars
over
just showed
Seth
us
Rollins
all why.
and Dominic Dijakovic. Congrats to him, but up next, main event. Ricochet versus Tommaso Ciampa for the Lucha Underground Championship. A big first main event. So here we go.
One of the signature superstars in NXT history.
The self-proclaimed greatest sports entertainer in history.
The following champion versus champion contest is
that's kinda
scheduled
cool.
for 1 fall and is for the Lucha Underground Championship. Introducing the challenger from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, weighing in at 201 pounds, Tommaso Ciampa.
Tommaso Ciampa calls himself the Blackheart because he makes no distinction between friend
But
and
here we go,
foe
Tommaso
inside the ring.
Ciampa.
That never bodes well for Ciampa's opponents. A man driven by desire and passion, which is interpreted by some as unbridled ruthlessness.
And you look at Ciampa, you look at a guy who's threatened careers, ruined psyches, and that's for the people he actually likes.
That's the genius of being able to take the humanity out of the equation. WWE Universe, prepare to have.
But here comes the Lucha Underground champion, Ricochet.
With the arrival of the one and only, the energy level has just been pushed through the roof.
And introducing the champion from Paducah, Kentucky, weighing in at 190 pounds, he is the Lucha Underground champion, Ricochet!
Ricochet fired up, and you can see absolutely ready for this.
Well, Ricochet better be careful not to tire himself out before the bell rings.
We are about to see what Ricochet does best, and that is wow the WWE Universe.
I thought you were going to say lose in spectacular fashion.
Oh, stop it, Corey.
And that is what is on the line.
Undoubtedly the top title in this company. Ladies and gentlemen, we could possibly see the title change hands and a new champion crowned here tonight.
But here we go. Ricochet always thinks any time.
There's a chance for a reason. That hasn't suddenly changed.
And Ciampa heads back.
Great awareness from Ricochet.
And Ciampa now setting him up, but I will be back.
Squatting too, my gosh.
The colossal clutch gets to the ropes, forcing the break.
A lot of damage done, but the ropes offer a reprieve.
Oh, God, that looked devastating.
Perched up top.
That one fails to land.
Missed the mark.
People's moonsault.
Ridiculous standing shooting star.
Oh, stomping away. Ciampa gets countered there.
Ooh, that'll leave a mark.
Missed timing with that springboard. Cole, how do you even the playing field when you go against an athlete with Ricochet's abilities?
The smart strategy is to keep Ricochet on the ground, prevent him from picking up speed, which essentially will make the one and only just a regular guy.
Oh, and a stop. Saw that one coming. Break is all distance. Ciampa with a well-timed shot. Ah, gets cracked by the overhand.
O'Connor rolled through.
Big Pele kick. The challenger eating up some damage. Oh my God, moonsault. Great wherewithal from Ciampa. Reversal. Can't take advantage.
I think we're going to see it, gentlemen.
Ciampa. Oh, new champ. 1, 2, just kicks out.
He's still in the fight, but for how much longer?
This is what you call high risk, high reward. From the top.
ring. Oh, face stuff. Counters.
Oh, that'll turn your skin red.
Up across the shoulders.
Here it comes. Oh, tiebreaker. Ricochet top rope. About to do it. Ricochet ready to throw. 630. Looks like the champ is going to retain. 2.
He stays alive. He stays alive.
Just barely able to kick out. I thought the champ had it in the bag. This is how much the championship needs. You can see the sweat drip out of the challengers.
And somehow this is not over. Ricochet cannot believe that didn't end this. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Time.
Considered Cole, it's not a bad condition to be in at this point in the match.
Hoisted all the way up. KOD.
Target acquired.
The champ almost glazed over.
We've got some time to take another look at some of the highlights from that one.
Here is your winner and new Lucha Underground Champion, Tommaso Ciampa!
What a turn of events.
One reign ends and another begins.
People are going to be talking about this match for a long time coming. Talking about where they were when the title changed hands.
Yeah, and we had the distinct pleasure of having the best seats in the house, gentlemen.
God damn it. Why the hell? I came back from my hour disappearance, and the bots came back. We also have a new Lucha Underground champion in Tommaso Ciampa. But I guess this is where I shall end it. Fuck you, bot. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, hit the like button, comment down below, subscribe to the channel if you're new. We're on the road to 1K subscribers, as we always are. We'll see you in hopefully the next episode. Bye.